हेलो फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम टू जीनियस एजुकेशन। आज हम बात करेंगे एक्सक्रीटरी सिस्टम ऑफ ह्यूमन बीइंग के बारे में। सबसे पहले तो जान लेते हैं एक्सक्रीशन होता क्या है। एक्सक्रीशन यानी द प्रोसेस ऑफ रिमूवल ऑफ नाइट्रोजनस वेस्ट फ्रॉम द बॉडी इज नोन एज एक्सक्रीशन and the organ which are responsible for the excretion are called excretory organ. All right. And the excretory system main consists of different parts like kidney and renal artery, renal vein, ureter, urinary bladder, urethra, and all these. Got my point? You can say these are the kidney. This is 2 in number and present in the abdomen. All right, located either side of vertebral column. All right, inside the kidney you will find different microscopic structure is called as nephron, which is known as Excretory Unit. All right, and then we are going to talk about all these things in details. Ureter जो हम पढ़े, so the length of the ureter is about 30 centimeter in length. I told you this help to transfer the urine from kidney to urinary bladder. All right, and then urinary bladder which store urine and release outside whenever necessary. This urinary bladder is absent in birds and reptiles, where the cloaca is important and cloaca is present. This is not right, cloacaceal OACA. This is cloaca. All right, and about urethra. Urethra is the muscular structure. Yani, after that you can find if this is the urinary bladder, there is also a tube-like structure is present. This is known as urethra, which is help to release the urine from the urinary bladder to the outside from the body. Okay, and this is common passage for both urine as well as spermatic fluid. When the sexual intercourse happens, the sperm pass from male body to the female body into the vagina through the penis. Inside the penis you will find there is a urethra is present, right? But it is very short in the female. And we are talking about nephron. Yani it is known as Excretory Unit, Excretory Unit. Okay, large number of excretory unit you will find inside the kidney, so it is called as structural and functional unit of kidney. And this is also called as renal tubules. इसको renal tubules भी कहा जाता है. This is also called as renal tubules. About millions of nephrons in each kidney, यानी इसमें बहुत सारा millions of nephron पाई जाती है. And nephron is about 6 centimeter in length. जो nephron का length होता है लगभग 6 centimeter. And the nephrons is divided into many parts. We are going to see all these things in details. This is the structure of the nephron, which is the structural and functional unit of kidney, or renal tubules you can call uriniferous tubules. Alright, this is the structure you can see here. Okay, this is known as artery, this is known as vein, this outer wall is called as glomerulus, and this inner one is known as Bowman capsule. Alright, and then this line is known as proximal convoluted tubules, and this U-shaped line is called as loop of Henle's, and this is descending convoluted tubules, and this one is collecting duct. Alright, यानी जो सारा प्रोसेस of filtration of the blood which is happening inside the kidney, which is occurs inside here, is known as nephron filtration. जो किडनी में एक्सक्रीशन प्रोसेस होता है, we have 3 different steps to describe and explain the process of excretion. यानी the first one is called as filtration. Filtration यहाँ होता है, यानी the filtration which is takes place inside the Woman capsule, alright, and then the Woman capsule is the very small and coil-like structure, alright, and which is connected with these things is called as proximal convoluted tubules. Yani the proximal convoluted tubules is the part which is the very important for reabsorption of sodium, potassium and other ions, alright, and like as amino acid, glucose, vitamins and all other necessary elements. And the process of absorption or reabsorption, which is often by active transfer method, and another one is loaf of Henle. It is U-shaped. This is ascending loaf and this is the descending loaf. This is the main part where the urine formation takes place right now, and then the urine which is passed through this line is known as distal convoluted tubules. Distal convoluted tubules is very important for reabsorption of some sodium, and it is impermeable to water, alright. And then secretion which is takes place is a very important process. In this line from here to here you will find the process is called secretion. These lines are very important because of from this line secretion takes place. Something like necessary elements and vitamins and minerals which are secreted out from the line to the blood capillaries and then goes out, and it's go to the body through the blood vessels. And this line is known as collecting duct. Yani after the process the excretion takes place, where the urine formation process that's complete and is downward goes to the urinary bladder, alright. This is all about, and you can see the drawing very easily. I have written here the different parts of the nephron. This is Bowman capsule, proximal convoluted tubules, Henle's loop that is U-shaped, distal convoluted tubules, Bowman capsule. I told you this is the thin line and it is made by the cells is called as podocyst, which is double walled and cuff-like structure. The capillaries which is present inside the Bowman capsule, inside the glomerulus, is known as Bowman capsule, right? And here is these things which we have discussed, the proximal convoluted tubules. The proximal convoluted tubules which is coiled in structure and the length is about 12 to 24 mm, and almost all vitamins, glucose, amino acids, sodium, potassium, which is reabsorbed by active transport, alright. And after that, loaf of Henle. It is the U-shaped segment, long in mammals and birds but short in reptiles like other vertebrates, alright. And distal convoluted tubules. Distal convoluted tubules which is curved and twisted, connecting to the collecting duct, and something like Na plus, yani sodium reabsorption takes place by active reabsorption, and which is impermeable to water, alright. And last one is urine. Urine, it looks like yellow in color, so it is yellow color fluid. Because of the presence of this pigment is known as urachrome pigment, and it is slightly acidic in nature and which is slightly heavy than the water. Daily urine output in the normal human is about 1.5 to 1.8 liters, alright, and this is the chemical composition of the urine. 95 to 96% water is present, 2% of water, and some other substances like uric acid, creatinine, etc. are 2 to 3%. And in a kidney, nearly 150 liters of blood filtered in each day. Thank you. Thanks for watching this video and subscribe my channel Genius Education to get latest educational and current affairs videos.